Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, DG?
Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
With Joey Merlino.
Welcome back to The Skinny with Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Today we're live, New Jersey Content Studio right in Haddonfield. And it's been a week of a complete nightmare in Philadelphia sports with the Flyers and the Sixers. I don't know what else to say.
I can't wait to go to Florida tomorrow. Get the fuck out of here.
It's bad.
The weather's bad, cold, hot. I'm sick. You got me sick.
No, you got me sick.
You got me fucking sick.
You get off the plane, there's a lot of germs, man.
Germs, my bulls. You got me sick. Yeah, it was bad. Got to give it to the Flyers though.
Yeah, they played hard. I mean, they weren't supposed to be there.
No, they were there. Listen, they lost 2 games in overtime.
Yeah.
So if they win the 2 games, which they had shots in both,
Yeah.
the series is 2-2. But the teams are better. Carolina's the best team in hockey.
Well, without a doubt, they really
win
are.
the Stanley Cup. Probably them or Colorado.
Now, as you were growing up, and how different the Flyers and the Broad Street Bullies were, and I just want to segue into how the NBA is nothing like hockey.
No, nothing.
And you've seen it with the Philadelphia Sixers.
Listen, we were there.
Come on.
I got to listen, the New York fans, I got to give it to them. They took the place over.
Yes, they did.
That would never happen years ago.
No.
They took it over. I don't know.
Times change.
No, it's fucked up.
I think it was 60% New York Knicks fans, 40 Philly.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Might have been more. Who the fuck knows? Every time they made a basket, they were screwed. I thought the Sixers scored.
I know.
No, it was nuts.
They just didn't have, the Sixers have no bench whatsoever.
No,
Half the team's hurt the whole year, and Embiid's hurt. He can't walk. I mean, I hopefully next year there's a lot of changes. I don't know what could happen,
they
but
got to get rid of the GM. He made some bad draft pick, bad everything.
A lot of bad decisions.
They need overhaul. They got to do something.
Yeah.
They ain't going to be good for a while.
No, they got to switch it up. If it wasn't for the Phillies, I don't think any Philadelphia sports team won, and I think it was like a 9-day stretch where no one won.
Yeah.
So Phillies
They both got swept.
Yeah. Phillies got the bats though are going right now.
Yeah, they're
Schwarber and Harper.
Yeah. No, they're playing good.
Yeah.
Mattingly's good. They're playing. They want to play for him.
What are they in their last 12 games? 10-2?
Yeah, something like that. I lost a couple. They're all right.
Yeah.
They're in second place. They're 8.5 out. They got a shot, make a run. All we got to do is make the wild card.
That's it.
In the baseball.
And whoever wins, wins.
Yeah, that's it.
We got a lot of big stuff coming up. Of course, when the All-Star break comes, it's in Philly. Steak Shop is right down the street. That's going to be great.
Soccer.
Yeah.
That's in June, too.
FIFA. Yeah.
Yeah, that's before the All-Star. The All-Star's in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, the home run derby. Swarberg's killing it. He's got 16 home runs.
Yeah, 16 already.
He's playing. They're playing.
He's playing dynamite. So make sure you stop by Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, 3020 South Broad Street. Come. When me and Joey are there, we're always in the house. Make sure you stop by, grab a cheesesteak. Today we have a special guest on the podcast, Gini Parent, Bernie Parent's wife. I mean, he was sober 50 years. He helped a lot of people in sobriety. He helped a lot of people in life. He really did. I mean, he was just a stand-up great man. He was.
50 years?
50 years, not quite 50 years, but I think it was just under like maybe 48 or something like that.
I was drinking with them on Broad Street when they won the cup. I was 13, 14 when they won this first Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Do you remember the story of this Broad Street, the parade when he had to, he was drinking at the time, obviously, and they had to stop the parade for him to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
That's great.
That was the best. There was 2 million people on Broad Street.
The best parade still to date in Philadelphia. He played with a different mentality, you would say, okay? Bernie would make saves. Today they block the shots. He says, he goes, they drop to their knees. Why are they dropping to their knees? I said, because that's the way they play.
Yeah.
He said, because the equipment's bulky. That's all they do. They just block it. Like, they used to make saves. Like,
different.
This is why
they had leather pads.
Look at him.
Yeah, and they used to get soaked, by the way.
Look how much net there is, you see.
So we have our second guest on the podcast today, childhood friend of Joey, Chef Andrew Blake is in the house.
Him and I would always bump into each other. We went, even when we were 15, we would go to Casanova's nightclub, the Chez Pris, 15 years old.
Yeah.
We're out in nightclubs at 15, and everybody let us in.
18.
Yeah.
Not 21.
Not 21, okay.
Yeah. We looked like we were fucking 11.
Giuseppe Gambino was always at the door at Casanova's.
I was just fucking big.
Yeah. And he would let us. I moved to New York City in 2011 and started working at Trump Tower.
How was that experience?
That was an incredible experience. My friend was the chef for Donald Trump. His name was Chris Devine. He was the corporate chef for Donald Trump. And I just moved to New York. My father passed away and inherited a place to stay there. And I was walking down Fifth Avenue. I walked to Trump Tower, and they said the coffee shop upstairs, the escalator's broken. You got to go downstairs to the cafe. I got to the bottom of the escalator, and Donald Trump was with Chris Devine, a chef, at the bottom of the escalator. And Chris recognized, he goes, Andrew, what are you doing? I said, I just moved here. I said, I'm looking for a job. He goes, I'll get you a job right away. So I did a lot of the catering. I did all the catering for the offices for Donald Trump.